Hi, I'm Butterfly Identity.
And I'm Rat Lover 1995.
Oh, nice. That's Blixemi. And also me. I'm also born in 1995.
Hey, don't give out my personal information.
Oh, right. Sorry. Fish Place.
Yeah. Wow.
I think my brain is just conditioned to go to Fish Place. Whenever you're like, personal information, I'm like, Fish Place. And then when it's with Ari, I'm like, Park Place or whatever. It's like retail place or whatever, the ambiguous.
You're bad. You want to just tell everybody where we are.
I know, right? I'm ruining your lives. Anyway, and we are the creators of Epic Rap Battles of Warriors, an internet show where we pit
cats against cats, literally cats.
I like that.
No, we have to say something about rapping. Rapping cats together.
Rapping cats.
In harmony.
Okay.
Something like that.
Basically, welcome to hell. For the next 20 minutes, you're stuck with me and Jaden.
20? I have to do this for 20 minutes? I didn't sign up for this.
Where were you for the last 9 episodes of this? She was clearly
not 20. Maybe 15 minutes.
I'm sorry, I was over that time by 5 minutes.
Hey, 20 minutes. Pure fun.
Okay. Keep a positive attitude. We are here to talk about ERBOW number 10, Squirrel Flight versus a Bramble Tit.
Bramble Tail. Yeah, that's the one.
I said...
Oh, you said tit. I thought you said tail. I was like, wow, you're just a mess.
Squirrel Tit versus Bramble Tit.
Yeah.
Just all tits.
The most beautiful tits of all. That was a good one to write.
Yeah? Why did you think it was a good one to write in your personal opinion?
You know what the funny thing is here? Here's me getting real. Hold on, gotta get more adjusted. So, when I wrote the rap, when I wrote my part of the rap, when we wrote it together, I had not read the books in many years. Well, not many years, but a while. And now I'm just rereading the books again. And Brambleclaw, in my opinion, is a little turd. And we should have wrote him more to reflect that.
Why is he a turd? I mean, yeah, he did do some things.
He's a turd. Both of them are turds, actually. Let's be real. But no, it was a fun rap to write. I really had fun. And it was fun because normally we write them separate. But this one we actually wrote together.
Oh, yeah. We would spend hours and hours on Skype just writing it together. And basically how we came up with the structure of the rap is that at the beginning they would fight over petty things. Because, they're a couple.
Right.
Actually, brief interlude. There was somebody in the comments of the video, and bless your soul, but their comment was this...
Bless my soul or bless their
the
soul?
commenter's soul.
Oh, okay.
And their comment was, this sounds like a glorified version of my parents fighting. And so we started off with something really petty. She's like, you didn't clean out our moss. And then the point was it was going to escalate until it got to a point where it's oh, savage!
Yeah.
Oh, he went there! Which was super fun to write because they had so much to fight about. Literally, Squirrel Fight and Bramblestar are that couple.
Yeah, literally that couple.
On Facebook, you'll see they're in a relationship again. You're oh, dear God. And I think one of my favorite lines in the... So we split it up just okay, I wrote a few lines, it's your turn to write a few lines. So I guess just incidentally, Jaden got the part where he had to comment on the fact that she didn't tell him that she was raising her sister's kids. So she was just how many cats in this clan get to call you their mom?
No, dude, that was totally your line.
No, that
you
was
100% wrote that. I don't think I could have come up with something that good. I literally, I have full doubt in my mind that was me. I am so sure. Maybe? No, what?
You did!
I'm so cold. I'm alone and scared.
No, let me hold
I
you.
actually have no idea.
I will hold you. Come into my arms.
If you would have told me you wrote all the raps, I would have been oh yeah, that makes sense. I can't remember. I swear to God you wrote that, but maybe, because I know I wrote the bomb line, because I love saying thebomb.com and stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe I did, but I swear that was you. I'm so confused. I'll take credit for it. I mean, sure. Yeah, totally I did that.
And this,
I just don't remember
is how you do it in life. And it was really fun because we basically recorded it as we went. And we have so many versions of us just attempting to rap this.
Literally, I think this was the most cut up, how many things we sent back and forth. This probably has the most.
Yeah, we just have piles and piles of ERBOW 10 files. And it just sort of like, it was like so like natural to write this rap because it was coming. It was a rap that was coming. We decided this pairing because a lot of people wanted Ashfur versus Brambleclaw. And
that would have been so swayed for Brambleclaw.
Yeah.
Like, everybody hates Ashfur.
Everybody hates Ashfur. Like, he's got nothing on Brambleclaw. Like, Brambleclaw's the leader. You know, he's got the girl. You know, and Ashfur was just died bitter and alone. And there's just nothing on that. Like, we can't do it. So we decided, who's a good match for Brambleclaw? Well, Squirrelflight has always been a good match for Brambleclaw.
Aww.
So we did that. And I would say it's, like, one of my favorite. I know I say this about every single rap, but this one is just, it's so different and it's legitimately so funny. Like, if I wish sometimes that I'm like removed from the process so I can actually listen to it as like a viewer, just like for the first time. And I just feel like if I had, you know, watched or listened to it for the first time, I would have been like, oh shit, oh, get wrecked, like every single line. Yeah, it was good.
I really like this one.
So we picked two amazing voice actors to play Brambleclaw, or Bramblestar, I guess now. And
same, honestly. And that's the other thing, totally derailing your thought process just because I can. Everybody in the comments are like, you put Brambleclaw instead of Bramblestar. And I mean, I don't think it was just, we kind of did both and we didn't really care either way. You know, it was done. Like, she said Brambleclaw just cuz, but does that make sense? Am I, like, out to lunch here?
Well, we agreed that she would call him Brambleclaw to piss him off.
Yeah. But I think that didn't really come across because people are like, you made a mistake in the title.
We should have just kept it as Brambleclaw. But they talk about him being leader, so we couldn't, we couldn't do it.
True.
Anyway, Warriors is really annoying because they change names all the time. And
they do.
You know.
Anyways, back to the voice actors.
Back to the voice actors. You know, they did an amazing job. And this was not an easy rap.
No, absolutely not.
Because
this was one of the harder ones because it's so jumpy all over the place.
Right. Yeah, no, it's a conversation between two characters. It's not just verse.
Right.
It's like, I say something, you say something. And writing it was definitely a challenge too, because it wasn't just like its own isolated verse. It was like their responses had to make sense with each other, and it had to sort of like naturally progress in a way that like got to where we got at the end, which was really, really fun because it was more like writing a story than like just a rap.
Absolutely.
And for the art, we got Ye Olde Child.
Freaking, like, bless. I love her style, and it was so perfect for, like, the sassiness of it. Like, so sassy. I don't even think, I can't remember what I messaged her, but she's just like, I think I was just like, yeah, this is it. You know, do it, please, you're awesome. And then she just, like flattened us out with this freaking amazing art. Like, the artists are so... Is the right word intuitive?
Yes,
they're so intuitive. Like, all I have to say to them is like, oh, you know, they're sassy, and boom, like, without fail, they'll always give me perfect results. It's just amazing. But yeah, she did phenomenal. Like, every time I see them, I laugh just because of how sassy they look.
Yeah, and I love Squirrelflight's eyeliner. I feel like if cats had eyeliner, Squirrelflight's eyeliner will always be on fleek.
True. Also, let's talk about that background.
Oh, well.
We grabbed like a little fart off the street and we're like, here, come do the background.
Yep,
so they're like, okay.
You ran a little sweatshop in the ERBOW headquarters for a little bit.
With you as that person.
I'm the...
But yeah, you did great on the backgrounds. Like, I love
thank you. Yeah, I wanted to do like the sunset background. I thought that would fit them pretty well.
Yeah, because of the whole... pause and the stars or whatever, their paths conjoining.
Yes, but they're also fighting, so that's funny.
Also fighting.
I have a question, Jaden.
For me? Yes. I'm worried.
So why did you... Okay, for everyone who wants to know, it was Jaden's idea to put Leaf Pool at the end. Why did you come up with that idea, and how did it work so well? Because at first you're like, let's put Leaf Pool at the end. I'm like, wait, what? And you're like, yeah, they should just shit on Leaf Pool like a full minute before she's like, what the fuck?
Like, I think there's something wrong with me, because I always think that these are your ideas. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I swear to God, I did not. Anyways, I'm full of issues. Well, probably just because she was like the main cause of like all their problems. Like, well,
You came up with that line.
yeah, this is because of like 90% of our problems. But yeah, she was like, she just issue after issue. So it's like, we just thought it'd be funny if we put her in there because, like, yeah, they got over it, but come on, they really want to bitch about somebody either way. So then they'll put Leaf Pool in there. And then we had to get you to do it because you had done Leaf Pool already.
Yeah.
And it was just so perfect. And Paint did the Leaf Pool art.
Ugly Leaf Pool! Yay!
Yeah.
Ugly Leaf Pool and Ugly Millie can party now.
Nice, yeah.
I was
Literally.
both of them. I'm all the ugly characters. Hey,
I forgot about that. I forgot that you did Millie too.
Yeah. Hey, if you can do like the worst and best intros I have ever heard, if you have the liberty to do that, I can be the ugly character.
That's so perfect. Oh my god, I forgot that you did both ugly characters. That is so funny.
That's just my assigned role in life. The ugly.
You do the ugly. I'll do the horrible like intros.
Oh, and we're two halves of one idiot.
Aww.
So beautiful. Are you ready to listen to the demo? Are you ready to hear Jaden's man voice?
I don't know why I thought it would be easier for Spencer to like figure out which was which. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he could tell you and I apart because we have very different voices. But I just thought that giving it that little bit of oomph would just really help sell it. So we get to hear me sound like a man.
Hey, Brambleclaw, you've got to be kidding me. You didn't clean out our moss? Now that's the third time this week.
I've been a little busy, hon. I've got a clan to lead. Besides, today is your turn. At least that's what we agreed.
It's always my turn, apart from when it really counts, such as last night's gathering you told me to shut my mouth.
Now, that's an exaggeration. You were speaking out of turn. There are some clan matters that are just not your concern.
Of course they're my concern. I'm your goddamn deputy, and there you go again. You just never take me seriously.
If I didn't take you seriously, I wouldn't have made you deputy. Even though you're next in line, you can't go and step all over
Like
me.
I owe it all to you. I don't need to take your charity. I saved your scrappy ass 100 times on that journey.
Well, I didn't have a choice, seeing as you refused to leave. All you did was bitch and whine and cry and threaten to spill to me.
You're a damn mouse brain if you thought you could up and leave with just you, Lil Croy, Feathertail, and Tawny. Oh, please, take a leap. You're like a paranoid queen. You'd have made it halfway and turned around without me. Just you wait. I'm so far from being finished now. Listen, stop your bitch and take note of what I'm sitting here demanding. Condescending, not the least bit understanding. And you want to know the truth? I have no clue what I saw in you.
Whoa. What's this even about?
Your absence from my life, just thought I'd point it out.
What do you mean?
Your clan is important, sure, but what about me? Those aren't things you should have to choose between.
It's not about choosing. I'm just trying to find the time. I can't be everywhere once. That's why you're by my side.
Speaking of sides, have you chosen one yet? You could always find the time for Daddy, or did you forget?
All right, enough. You can't seem to let that go. I was young and naive, but at least I can say I've grown. I'm like someone here who still acts like an apprentice. Your saltiness and jealous streak is completely horrendous.
Excuse me, do you know who you're talking to? Your friend, your mate? Have you forgotten all we've been through? Ever since day one, it's only been you and me. And not to mention, buddy, I'm the mother of your babies.
There it is, Squirrelfoot. Drop the bomb. How many cats in this clan get to call you their mom? I should know about the more that you come out. If it's flying you for back, you can always go ahead and ask Asper.
And I'll ask Jessie.
No, Asper's just about the reasons you want to keep that truth from me.
Wow, you should know a lot on trusting your sibling. After all, it's my dad your brother planned on killing.
And what did I do? I went ahead and took care of it. You had the guts to break our trust, and frankly, you're a hypocrite. First you say you love me, then I see you get cozy with a straight up psychopath who almost killed our God.
How have you know?
No, it's my turn to cut you off. You think you're so tough and make me sicker than a bone of green cough. I gave you everything I had in me, and all I ever wanted was to hear an apology.
Brambleclaw, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too. But let's just agree that Leaf Pool is the cause of like 90% of our problems.
Oh yeah, I can't believe I put up with her for like the entirety of my life. She drives me crazy and I wish she was not my sister, but you know how it goes.
Like,
I have to just put up with her. She's like a
so
total
bad.
bitch. What the fuck?
Literally, Seth Rogen every time. I don't know, like, and it's just like happened, and I was like, I'm leaving that in. I'm not retaking that. It's just that's what it's gonna be.
Oh my
and I thought it was so funny.
Oh my god! Like the first time I heard it, it was like 4 a.m. because that's the only time that Jaden ever does anything in her life. I was like,
let's be real. Though,
I was like trying not to like die and wake my roommate up because it was so unexpected. Whoever's coming!
Seth Rogen came to visit.
Oh my god. Also, just I was listening back to that and I just sounded so like pissed off. Excuse me.
You're so sassy. You're so good.
Aw, thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
And that like little riff, like improv at the end, where I'm just like, just go nuts, just.
Oh yeah, and both of them did
fool.
really funny stuff.
Oh my god, I don't know if I should post these, but there's some like outtakes of these like leaf pool roasts, and I swear to God, they're so funny. Like I was
from who? From you or from them?
Oh, from the voice actors.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
I should post them because they're so good.
Just throw them in here.
Yeah, maybe I'll put them at the end while the little, you know, like credits are rolling or something.
Oh, that's
have
smart.
The leaf pool
Great,
roasts
smart
going. Okay, we will say goodbye to you now and tune in for ERBOW number 11 and then eventually
soon.
ERBOW number 11 behind the scenes and other ERBOW number 11 related things.
11. Yep.
We are officially in the double digits and it's scary because...
Woo! I thought it was on 12 already. I'm one ahead of myself.
Nope. That's the next one.
Right.
Okay. We're going to say bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye now. Bye, friends.